the Visualisation TEP Therapy with Energy and Process, the free advanced self-help formation by Vivienne Rauber, Swiss psychologist. Here, lesson 26, Self-Process 9, Improve a Relationship. Hello, today we want to do an exercise to improve a relationship of yours. Maybe with your partner, or with a colleague at work, with a friend. Just think of a relationship you'd like to improve. With whom do you want to improve your relationship? Think of that person. And when you know with whom, imagine this person is sitting in front of you in a chair. And with a parallel breath, make a higher field into your relationship field. Start passing the parallel breath first through you, then through the other person, and then through both at the same time, that is, through the relationship field. Start now passing the parallel breath through yourself. Imagine parallel breath going up through yourself, through many parallel ways, and going down again, to make a higher, stronger, more organized field in yourself. Feel the parallel breath going down through yourself and up again. And now pass the parallel breath through the other person that is sitting in front of you. See how the parallel breath goes up through the other person, and see how the parallel breath goes down through the other person, making a higher, stronger, more organized field in the other person. Observe the parallel breath going down and up again through many imaginary parallel ways, and down again. And now imagine to pass the parallel breath through both persons, through yourself and the other person, that is, through the relationship field, to make a higher, stronger, more organized field in the relationship field. So observe how you pass the parallel breath through both of you, through the relationship. See the parallel breath coming down through both of you, going up through both of you, making a clearer, stronger, more organized field in your relationship, in this field of the relationship. We continue now with the parallel breath with the 5 elements. Remember, we will also pass it through, not only through yourself, but also through your inner hurt child. Now please hold your left thumb in a very loving way, so that the thumb knows I'm welcome and loved. And Let now the earth energy go up through your whole body and nurture your body and also your inner hurt child. Feel this earth energy coming up through many imaginary parallel ways, nurturing your whole body. Each cell and also your inner hurt child. Let this earth energy nourish you. And now let the nurturing earth energy pass through the other person and her inner hurt child. Observe how this energy goes up through many imaginary parallel ways and nurtures the whole body of the other person, and nurtures also the inner hurt child of the other person. See how it nurtures that other person. And now pass the nurturing earth energy through both of you and through both inner children. That is, through the 4 persons. Observe how the nurturing energy goes up through both of you and nurtures also the 2 inner hurt children. Observe how this nurturing earth energy goes through all these 4 persons, nurturing the whole relationship field. Now we continue with the water element. Do you remember the purifying rain? Please hold your index finger in a protecting way so that your index finger feels safe and protected. And imagine now the rain passing through yourself and your inner hurt child. Feel the purifying rain entering through your head and shoulders and flowing down through many imaginary parallel breaths, purifying your whole body and passing also through your inner hurt child. And observe the rain now pass through the other person sitting in front of you. See how the rain passes through the other person and the other person's inner child. Observe the rain purifying the field of the other person. And imagine the rain now going through both of you and the two inner hurt children through the relationship field. Observe how the rain is going down through both of you and both the children, purifying the relationship field. Observe the rain, purifying the relationship field. Now we continue with the element wood and the universal light beams. Please hold your left middle finger in a strong way to pass strength to the middle finger, and pass now the universal light beams through yourself and your inner hurt child. Observe the universal light beams entering through your head and shoulders and going down through many imaginary parallel ways, fortifying your whole body and bringing light also to your inner hurt child. And now pass the universal light beams through the other person that is sitting in front of you. Observe the universal light beams pass through this other person in front of you and through this other person's inner child. Let the universal light beams strengthen the other person. Observe the light beams going through that other person. And now let the universal light beams go through both of you and through the 4 children. Observe the universal light beams passing through both of you and through both inner children, strengthening the relationship field. Observe the light beams passing through the relationship field. And let's continue now with the metal element. Do you remember the wind? And hold now your ring finger, comforting it so that it can feel serene. And imagine now the wind entering through your head and shoulders and blowing down through your whole body and also through your inner hurt child. Feel the wind blowing through yourself. Feel the wind taking away everything that hinders you to have a good relationship. Observe the wind blowing also through your inner hurt child. And now observe the wind blowing through the other person sitting in front of you. Observe the wind blowing through this person and her inner child, and blowing away everything that hinders you from having a good relationship. Observe the wind blowing through the other person. And now let the wind blow through both of you, through yourself and the other person, and through both inner hurt children. And let the wind blow away everything that hinders you to have a good relationship. Observe the wind blowing through your relationship field, blowing out everything that hinders you from having a good relationship. And now we continue with the fire element. Do you remember the sunbeams and how to hold your little finger with warmth so that the little finger feels this warmth? And let the sunbeams now enter through your head and shoulders and go down through your whole body, warming it up in an agreeable way. Feel the sunbeams going down through your whole body and also your inner hurt child. Feel these sunbeams warming you up in a very agreeable way. And now let the sunbeams go through the other person and the other person's inner child. See the sunbeams going down through the other person and warming the whole atmosphere and also the inner child. And let the sunbeams now go through the relationship field, through both persons, both children, and warm the energy field. Observe the sunbeams warming up the energy field. And now imagine a light bridge going from your heart to the heart of that other person. See that light bridge from heart to heart. Feel that light bridge. Feel that union, this connection from soul to soul. Feel that connection on a spiritual level. And now ask the other person, what is the kindest thing that I could do for you? What is the kindest thing that I could do for you? Listen. Write down what you heard. How does it make you feel? Are you willing to do what this person would like you to do? Repeat this exercise daily and write down what you did in the registers for the studies by YouTube if you want the diploma. And continue with the next visualization, Improve Your Relationship, Part 2, that you find, as always, through my homepage, viviennerauber.com, English, YouTube, Visualisation TEP, and you click on the lesson 27.